Good day, makes this your favorite DJ, DJ OK. I know why you're listening to me right now. You want to know why? Because my news is free. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, you guys have been waiting for this Wid album review. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Yeah, I know me. I'm brutally honest with you guys. I'll tell you what I like and what I dislike, okay? That's what you like about my reviews. A lot of people don't do that about the HMI. They're very biased. They'll say exactly what they think you want to hear or what the artists want to hear. We don't do that over here on the Free News Network, okay? So I'm going to just keep it 100 with you guys and just enjoy the review, okay? All right. The Wid album called Starboy, man. So Starboy has a lot of good songs, and they got some that are just in. So let's talk about the pros and cons of the album. Matter of fact, before I get into that, Starboy. Do you guys even know what a Starboy is? Yeah, I don't know. So Starboy is a guy who sleeps with a lot of women. Okay, Wid, I think you really felt like we needed to know. We really wanted to know that. Okay, Starboy. I told you guys Wiz's album was gonna be #1, and I'm sticking to it. It's true. Listen, he debuted #1 on the world charts in France. #1. He debuted #6 on the iTunes world charts. Guys, when the Free News guys say something, there's some substance to what I'm saying, and I'm usually on point with it. That's why you guys like me. Woo! Let's go, Wid. Alright, let's talk about the songs that I do like. The songs that I do like on the album. I like Map Sispun. Map Sispun is probably my favorite song on the album. #2, I Got This. Yo, I'm shocked. I like the song, I Got This. I don't know who, what, when, where I'm gonna play that song while I'm DJing, but I Got This. It's just so catchy. I got this. I got this.
I got this. I got this. Girl, I got this. I got this. Ouvrez la jambe, tout I got this. I got this. Baby, I got this.
The other song that I think the DJs and myself are gonna enjoy a lot is Men au Fond. I think I said it right. Okay, man, I don't teach you my look, but y'all understand, man. Y'all get it. Men au Fond. That song is a really good dance song, a really good gouye song, whatever y'all like to do when y'all listen to Haitian music, a little nice driving song, a nice sing-along. That's a good song. So right now I got My Sis Fun, Men au Fond, and I Got This. Those three are my favorites thus far. My #4 song is Mpagelot. Mpagelot featuring Dena Babe. I think I say her name, Dena Babe, featuring her. I like that song. Magnifique. So those are my 4 favorite songs on the album. That doesn't mean there are not other good songs. There are other good songs. But those are my 4 favorite songs, and I can see myself hearing this out in the clubs. Or I'm actually expecting to hear a lot of Wid's album in the club. So, guys, it's about to be Wid season. So those were, those are my favorite songs. So now let's talk about the pros of the album. The pros. So my pros of the album is I love the way that Wid chose to stick with his selected artists. He didn't go for artists that are already on the top, artists that are, already established. He picked a few artists that he is trying to groom and get them established himself, like who? The artist Jado on Creole. Who else? Dena Babe. And then he got Steve J. Bryant on the album. Alongside, he also has Pierre Jean on the album. Those are artists that are still trying to find their way, their footing. Steve J. Bryant is a little bit more established than everyone else, but he's still on the grind. He's still on the grind. The rap Creole sector, he's still on the grind. So I like the way he chose those artists, and he just basically it's not going to cost him much to take them on tour with him. Smart. So that means, guys, get ready to see a lot of these artists hit the stage with Wid. That's what we're looking for. Give us the artists we can actually see the collaborations on stage. Not like Beijing, Cadillac, and Kai drama. We don't want the Beijing and Kai drama. We want to see y'all perform this. We don't want to see the Jesse Wu and harmonic drama. We want to see the the Dinner Babe featuring Wid, Pierre Jean featuring Wid, Steve J. Bryant featuring Wid. Who was Pierre Jean featuring Wid, Jado featuring Wid. That's what we want to see, this stuff, man. And Wid, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the cons of the album. Guys, there's always pros and there's cons. But that's why y'all like me, because I'm going to say what it is and how I feel about it. Some stuff might be like, oh, it's not that bad to you, but to me it'd be like, really? Like this. Wid's album, Starboy. Love it. But there's about 3 Afrobeat songs on the album. I see where the artists are trying to go with it. I see where they're going with this. And Darling Descott did it. Who else did it? Rudy Rudeway has done it. Now we got Wid doing it. So it's becoming a trend for them to put a little Afrobeats on the album. Do I like it? The fact that they're putting Afrobeats on it? I do not like it. I feel like we need to reach for ours a little bit more. Compa Rise or Rabodai, whichever one y'all want to pick. Or Carnaval, whichever, Zouk, whatever we choose to use with our rhythm, keep it that way. Now, if you are going to take a Afrobeat song or try to create your own thing, let's create our own category of it, just like reggaeton did to reggae. So if we're going to do that with Afrobeats, Afro Compa, Afro Rabodai, I don't know what you're going to call it, but let's create our own lane. That way I don't think, I'm not too sure, but the Nigerians, they're really, really racist with theirs. They might not even let us play. They might not let us play those songs at one of their parties. Okay, I'm just kidding. They're really nice to us, and they get down with Haitians. They like our Haitian women. Jesus, they like our Haitian women a lot. But I want to see us create our own lane for it. That's all I'm saying on that. That's one of my cons. My second con. My second con is Dinner Babe. I wish she had came on there sounding a little different. It's not an insult to her. She sounds very pretty on the microphone. She sounds very, I would love to listen to her. But she doesn't stand out. That's the word I want to say. You don't stand out, and it's like, damn. So I wish coming up with your live performances are going to happen, because I'm sure Wid is going to bring you out on stage one day. You gotta bring it, number one, performance-wise, and please try to find another sound, because you kind of sound like some of the Haitian females, and that's not what we're looking for. We want you to be yourself. I can tell you who you sound like. You sound just like the young lady, Vanessa Desir. She sounds really good, but don't you want your own, I'm not trying to insult anyone with that one. Just being honest, okay? Speaking of sounding alike, on the song Semble Litwata song, Jado or Jado on Creole, kind of sound like Meji. I mean, Meji's a good person to mimic. I mean, we love Meji, but whoo. Now, Wid did something on this album that I didn't want to put it out there. But he did something on this album that I wanted to clap so hard, and I wanted to cry. Like, it was just like he took the format right out of my head. So the new artist format, right? The new artist format, yes, Wid is a new artist. He was in Zingland, etc. But this is his own. So the new artist format is exactly what Wid did on the song Adieu. That's what you gotta do as new artists. You have to have a song like that. I wish the Kosh Boys had did that and had that play in their repertoire, But that's what it is. Think about it. Impossible, new artist at the time. Not like that wasn't their first album, but that was their first album. That was like their breakout album. And guess what they did? Guess what they did? Belle and True. Belle and True, did you hear that? It wasn't a beat. It wasn't really much of a beat to dance to. It was just like a breath of fresh air with that song. And I was like, wow. They really did that. If you don't believe me, if that's the format, guys, Zotho. Zotho has a song called Boad Sou Boad. Why do you think we love that song so much? It's not even a dance. It's not really a danceable song. It's just you're just enjoying the vibe. You're enjoying the vocals. You're enjoying the instruments behind it. And when you go to a ball and you hear that Boad Sou Boad, they sing the hell out of it. Impossible, when they were in existence, we don't know if they broke up or not. We'll talk about that another time. But anyhow, Belle and True, you was at that party singing Belle and True. And then now Wid has dropped the song Adieu. I was like, yeah, he got it. He understands the format. Wid is going to change the game, y'all. He is going to change the game. So to sum it up, guys, I gave you guys the pros, the cons, what I extremely liked, and what stuff I didn't like a lot. So how do I grade the album? What is the grade that I give this album? So he added Afrobeats to the album, which I was like, oh, Jesus, I like, why did you have to go that route? But then I found myself singing, I got this. I got this. I'm singing, I got this. I'm singing, come over. So I'm like, whoa. I think Wid got something here. What else? He put his own artists on. Aside from Pierre Jean and Steve J. Bryant, he put his own artists on. Come on. Yes. He delivered great music. What else? The song Adieu, he gave the new artist format to the T. Those are all the great stuff I like about it. The one thing I can say I didn't like about it, there were songs that I was looking for. Moi Beni, Kole. What happened to those songs? Wid, what? How could you leave those songs off the album? Oh my goodness. That was a little devastating for me. I didn't get those songs, but you know what it is? Wid moves different. His team moves different, and I'm going to follow him, see where they're going with this. So, what is the grade that I give the Wid album? With all the positives versus the negatives, I'm giving Wid's album an A. I'm giving Wid's album an A. An A, an A, an A, an A. I said it. You want to know why? Because my news is free. Peace.